Being the grandchild of Dust Bowl, Great Depression survivors, I grew up with the idea that money is scarce and needs to be saved because difficult times could be right around the corner. This fear of not having enough was reinforced when I watched my father's real estate business nearly tank in the 80s. Therefore, the concept of generous giving was foreign to me when I got married to Ruth. It took time and effort to overcome my scarcity mindset, and my trust in God grew as I came to see Him as the provider and giver of all good things. The practice of giving generously has helped change my mindset to one that considers that God is in control and that He's my provider. I don't always have the right mindset when it comes to giving, but when the capital campaign for City Church's new home was announced, I knew it was another opportunity to stretch myself to trust God's faithfulness. While it has not been easy to part with our yearly commitment these last 2 years, I have a growing sense that we are a part of something bigger than ourselves and a legacy that will last beyond the time that we are here on earth.
My view of money and giving was really shaped by my immigrant family and my Korean background. For me, when I was growing up, when a family member came to the U.S., it was just a given that you would extend your resources freely, that you would give sacrificially to help other people who were still coming along. Family gatherings always involved secret wads of cash being shoved into the pockets of the children when the grown-ups weren't looking. And dining out at restaurants typically ended with loud arguments over who was going to get to pay the bill. You could say that this is a cultural norm from a collectivist society, but it really did shape my view of giving and the importance of being conduits of God's grace. Over the last 30 years that Tyler and I have been married, we've really learned how to be intentional and balanced in our views of saving versus giving. And while we're at an age where we need to start thinking about our retirement needs, we also want to be really deliberate and wise about investing in our treasures in things that will last eternally. Being a part of City Church has revitalized my faith, and I am reminded that this place would not exist if not for the generosity of the people who came before us. I would say that our philosophy of giving has been guided and directed by the verse in 2 Corinthians 9:8. And God is able to make all grace abound to you, so that having all sufficiency in all things at all times, you may abound in every good work. Thank you.